Okay, I'm gonna record this video really quick because I I'm playing. Gosh, I'm so I'm so frustrated right now. I don't even know if this is gonna be a proper video. I might just make this a little thing. Um, I am playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order on this comfy couch while I'm sick, and that game came out 6 years ago. I think it was like no, 7 years ago. Uh, 2019, I think it was. Could be wrong, but I think it was 2019. Anyway, so there's some leeway there because it's a little older, and hopefully the second one's better. But man, does this game have a telegraphing issue? Now, I will be the first to admit I'm not like the most amazing player. I've played this Dark Souls games. I've played Elden Ring, I've played Sekiro, and I know this game took some inspiration from that. So I like to think I'm okay at these sort of games. Pretty decent on average. Uh, but I will accept the possibility, the very likely possibility that I am part of the problem of this equation. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm not paying close enough attention. Maybe I'm not crazy though, and this game genuinely has a telegraphing issue with its attacks. Its enemies, not all of them. This isn't like a every enemy, but some of its enemies, man, they do not telegraph their attacks well. It is super difficult to discern between whether a boss or a monster. It's always the monsters, I think, that are really, really egregious. It's super difficult to tell when a monster is about to just move or when it's about to attack. Sometimes there's no telegraphing at all. I'm fighting the giant bat monster. This game isn't like super hard, but it was bothering me particularly. Maybe it's just because I've been playing it for a while today. But I'm fighting the giant bat on, his name's like Gorgorna or Gorgara or Golgotha or something. Um, and it's on the I'm so like incensed that my brain, I can't even think straight. I can't even remember. Dathomir, on the planet Dathomir, and it's the big giant bat boss, and some of its attacks are pretty well telegraphed, but it's this stupid attack he does where he headbutts out of nowhere. Like he just stops, looks at you, and then headbutts you, and there's no like wind up. There's no like, I'm swinging back to punch you. There's no like, I'm gonna get you. It's like he's just there, and then suddenly, bah, he just smacks you. That drives me insane in a game that is about parrying and dodging. To have attacks that are not clearly telegraphed, that is like a cardinal sin. You cannot do that. There's a reason why the Dark Souls games are so good and why Souls-like games often struggle to replicate them. It's because the animators at From Software are incredible at showing that an enemy is about to attack. They have these amazing wind-ups. They're very good at telegraphing. Yes, occasionally there are cheap shots here and there, but like for the most part, the enemies in those games are telegraphed beautifully. There's a reason why Sekiro works so well. That game would not work well if telegraphing was poor in it. Anyway, I'm still liking this game, but it does get on my nerves sometimes. I'm so embarrassed that I had to lower the difficulty for it because I was just really feeling like the enemies were so tanky and it was frustrating. But we'll see. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to beat the game. But man, telegraph your attacks. If you're designing a game that is about parrying, about dodging, about ensuring that the player is able to feel cool when they do an awesome parry and then they get the counter attack, right? You have to telegraph your enemy attacks. Otherwise, it's going to be extraordinarily frustrating, especially if it's a technical game that's very, very technical in how the player experiences it and how the player plays it. So this is a quickie. I'm going to beat this stupid bat boss and be done with this. I'm going to eat dinner or something. Okay, bye.